Hi, I'm Stevie Fernandez.
And I'm Trish Whitmer. We are very happy that you decided to start June with us on Explore Tulsa. Now, Stevie, you know Father's Day is only celebrated on the 19th of June, not the entire month.
When you're the father of 4 kids and 3 stepkids, I've earned an entire month.
Well, if you did have an entire month for Father's Day, how would you celebrate?
I'd get them brats to help me do all the yard work for a whole month for starters.
Instead, what if they took you on a nice family outing? Like one of the tours of Tulsa with Kelly Gibson.
Tulsa is home to 3 of the largest Methodist churches in our country. Boston Avenue United Methodist Church is one of those churches in our beautiful city of Tulsa. But this building has not always been their church site. Their church site used to stand up at 5th and Boston when they outgrew their 3-story building. And as good Methodists can do, they put together a committee and they sent a plea nationwide to all the artists in our country to see who might study Methodist symbolism, and if they would study that, what might an Art Deco church building look like. They found their artist right here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Her name, it was a woman, Ada Robinson, and this was in 1927. They found Ada Robinson, who happened to be a Central High School art teacher. Right above the doors, there are 3 symbols that indicate worship, ceremony, and meditation. But if you take your eyes on up, do you see the 3 horsemen that are up there? Those 3 horsemen are to be representative of the circuit riders. They may have been called many years ago saddlebag preachers. The one on the right-hand side is Francis Asbury, and the one on the left-hand side is William McKendry. But the one in the middle is known as the unknown rider. That's supposed to represent all of the members of this congregation. Notice above the windows and above the doors, there are arched down lines, and that is supposed to represent all God's love, God's outpouring of love on all who enter into this building. Notice all of the points that are going up all around the building, as if going up to heaven. But look very closely and see what those points are. There are actually 62 praying hands, and the praying hands are open, and that is for the prayers to go up and divine answers to come down. All total, there are 1,200 Art Deco praying hands. Even the top of the steeple of the 15-story tower is to represent the praying hands. This is Oklahoma limestone, and unique to Oklahoma limestone, this is a self-cleaning stone. The sun bakes it and the rains are gonna wash it off. This is the beautiful columbarium that was added in the year 2000, and this is where membership from the church can come and visit their loved ones as they see that the need. We're now standing in the beautiful sanctuary, and again, this pink mauve color follows us into this sanctuary. 2 things that the color pink mean. Number 1, it's the color of healing, but number 2, it is the greatest drawer of light. The altar is to represent where Jesus gave his life for each one of us. On the altar, that Bible is always facing the congregation, not facing the pulpit. And there are always 2 candles representing fully human and fully divine. That beautiful mosaic that is behind the pulpit area that was added in 1960, 750,000 pieces of tile. And it is supposed to be the light that is coming from that beautiful 13-foot cross that has indentions, and the indentions are to represent where there was once someone hanging there, but that person is now raised from the dead. Everything on the exterior of the building as well as on the interior of the building has a meaning. Come and find out what all this church has to tell you about this beautiful Boston Avenue United Methodist Church.